Hi, this is Jim Sackman, again with Success Friday, and yet another one of our series of video blogs. And again, I'll tackle a topic in leadership this week. And last week we talked about what it would be like to have a vision. And the problem is that's very good, and that's the first place to start, is to have a vision so you know where you're going to drive to an end state. But that is the first problem. What do you do next? Because, of course, a vision is an end state, but you're at the beginning. And in general, there's going to be a gap of some size, and depending on where you are in your leadership structure, both as an individual and your abilities as a leader, and with your team, because your ability to lead a team will evolve and grow over time, assuming you do a good job. The leadership, the vision that you paint can be further out or less far out. And let me give you an example. When I first joined Red Condor, the business plan was to grow revenue dramatically, but not increase the network support revenue headcount. So I needed a way of becoming more efficient. So my entire plan and all the metrics I put in place for the organization were about operating the network more efficiently. And that kind of vision, although the end state of how efficient it was going to need to be could be out quite a ways, we could build many intermediate milestones, many intermediate victories, which allowed people to buy into the vision, show them how things could work, and get there from here. So really, the whole point of this is you need a plan, and most importantly, you need a first step. And that first step has got to be something that's relatively close in if you're new to leading the group, so that you can declare victory, because people follow success. They follow leaders who are able to successfully create and navigate a plan. And if you set a very large bar when you enter an organization, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. So you want to have a vision which is very long term, but something you can demonstrate along that path, which is very close in. And probably the best way it was stated is in the Chinese proverb, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That shows you that you need to get to an end state without spending, you have to get there, and you have to start someplace. So thank you very much, and have a great week. This is Jim Sackman, Focal Point. Change your business, change your life.